This is an MTPredictor trading update. Just wanted to go over a trade that's set up today in the 3-minute YM. And we'll go ahead and start that up here so you can see. Here we got our automatic DP set up here. And our trend is neutral, which is good. We also had a red high volume spike here, which told us that in this area here that buyers may be getting trapped in here, maybe late buyers. You could be getting trapped in here ready for the pros or getting ready to reverse things. And so we'll see. We'll set up the analysis here with one click on this red reversal bar. It sets our trade up for us, telling us that we can short 3 contracts based on this account size and our percent that we're going to risk on each trade. Stop at 97.11 there, risking $345. Our 100% initial risk line. If we do get into the trade, the price comes down to the 100% initial risk line. We can then choose, if we wish, to move our stop down to our entry for a risk-free trade. And we've got a decent target here, 3-to-1 risk reward. That would bring us about $1,000 if that was hit. So let's just take a look and see. Also, we want to look at our trend indicator here, our STF. And we see this gray line rising here. If our oscillation bars start to get down here and start exceeding this gray line, then it's going to tell us we may want to, instead of just taking the target here, we may want to hold for more and see if we can get this thing to run a little bit. So we can either take, when we get to the target, we'll look and see, is it best to just take all the position off there or part of the position, or should we hold and see if we can get more? We'll see as the trade progresses here. So at this point, you see it's hit the 100% initial risk line. The stops can be moved to the entry. Okay, now let's just look. I'm going to pause this for a second. Okay, you see we did come down and we hit the target there. Now we've got a opposite signal, a TS4 there, a long signal, but you see the trend is now to the downside in our favor. But also notice that back here, before the price hit our first target, we got an indication that the trend there may be some more down move coming, as the strength of the trend has increased to the downside here. So we may want to go ahead and hold and maybe manage the trade now with our ATR trailing stop here, these red dots. And so let's see how that played out. Okay, so your stop would be right in here, and you can see at that point right here you would be stopped. And so we can redo the trade and see based on our final stop there what the trade would look like. So let's go back here and redo this. I'm going to select entry, stop, and target. That was our entry. Our stop was on this bar. And our target right here. Okay, so there's a little block there. Basically a risk reward there of 3.7 to 1. So almost 4 to 1 risk reward on that trade. Very nice. And you can see we clearly had the indication back there that we should try to hold part or all of the position to see if we could get more downside based on the fact that the oscillation bars had exceeded the gray line here, and that did give us more downside if you're using the trailing ATR stops there for 3.7 to 1 risk reward, or about almost $1,300 there before your commissions and so forth. Anyway, hope that's helpful, and we'll take a look at some more trades. Happy 4th of July. see you next week.